Warden of Nothing is the second Grandmaster Nightfall in Destiny 2 Echoes. Clear the weeks of July 2nd and August 27th for a chance to earn the Shadow Price auto rifle and an adept roll if you kill every champion. This guide will make that platinum clear a breeze, but it moves fast, slow it down if you need. Get 3 players, at least one at the Power 2020, and let's dive in. Modifiers increase damage by 25%, surges for outgoing arc and void, overcharge for rockets and anti-champ weapons, and threat for incoming solar. There are barrier overload and unstop champs, void and solar shields, and lots of hazards like explosive barrels and trains. Hunters, Prismatic with Shadow Shot, Withering Blade, Winter's Shroud, and Stylus Executioner lets you move fast, go invisible, and freeze up the whole field. A Relativism with the Spirits of Assassin and Gear Falcons adds more invis and volatile to your kit. Night Stalker with Trapper's Ambush and Omnioculus is always a safe bet. Warlocks, Prismatic with Song of Flame, Arcane Needle, Bleak Watcher, and Feed the Void makes you an always healing debuff machine. A Solipsism with Spirits of Necrotic and Syntheseps adds Poison Chains. Or Dawnblade with Well Radiance and Phoenix Protocol will scorch everything and keep you safe. Titans, Prismatic with Blade Fury, Frenzy Blade, Suppressor Grenade, and Consecration locks down enemies and hits hard. A Stoicism with Spirits of Abandoned Scars will add more suspend and team healing, or go Berserker with Banner of War and Abeyant Leap for crowd control and extra health. Weapons! For Anti-Barrier, Gravelance, and Outbreak Perfected are high damage with an add clear bonus, and Wishender is still a goat. For Overloads, Lemonarch has an easy stun and splash, Divinity stuns fast, debuffs targets, and plays nice with Cenotaph, but Stasis Slow is so easy to mix in with Prismatic for quick stuns and crowd control. Unstops, Hand Cannons are good range stuns, the Call is a powerhouse you should run anyways, Dragon's Breath Ignitions will stun and leverage the overcharge. Always prioritize resilience and recovery. Pack a mix of concussive, void, solar, and sniper resist. Run any combo of ammo finder, scouts, and orb generation mods to keep the team stacked. Recuperation and better already turn those orbs into instant health, while weapon surge mods increase matching damage by 10% for 1 mod, 17 for 2. On the artifact, Void Hegemony turns void debuffs into overshields. Prismatic Transfer buffs damage for teams with varied supers. Radiant Orbs gives easy bonus damage and anti-barrier. Shield Crush turns elemental resistance into buffed abilities, and Transference improves Transcendence damage and charge. Into the strike. Stay back and pick off the goblins. Save the overload for last. Inside, turn on the trains and hug the sides to survive. Drop down the hole to stop the first train from running. Remember that you can't self-revive. Don't waste time getting hit. The second train alternates tracks. Wait for one to pass and drop into its lane to Sparrow ahead. Mind the goblins on your right, they can blow you up. Blow up any barrels to avoid killing yourselves. Push through the Hydra and unstop crossing to the middle. Clear the enemies and safely cross the room on these high rails. At the end, pop the barrels and kill the unstop first, then slowly push through the rest. Peek the doorway, pop the barrels, and clear the snipers. Move to cover at the front of the room. Prioritize barrier snipers high on the left and right. Once the middle is clear, move up to clear the far side. Check your angles, Minotaurs and Goblins can sneak up on you. When it spawns, target the mini-boss. It's not tanky, burn it fast to despawn all the adds and proceed. Upstairs, the tunnel is just attrition. Lure out the unstops to kill them first, then slowly kill the rest to advance. The Prison of Elders. Round 1, pick off middle enemies from afar. The Vex and Cabal will fight each other, so lure out and kill the Overload champ first. Work through the rest based on distance and aggro. Round 2, 3 mines will appear with 40-second timers. Stand under each mine for about 15 seconds to pause their timers and disarm them. Use invis and crowd control to clear them safely. If a timer reaches 0, the team will wipe. Kill the barrier champ by A, unstop by B, and overload by C. Disarming all mines ends the round and despawns all enemies. If a champ despawns, you won't get platinum. Round 3, melt the mini-boss in the middle. Barrels and incendiors can kill you quickly, don't stray from cover. Drop down the holes to reach. The boss room. Stay back to pick off the champs while they fight each other. Once abilities are charged, enter the room and kill the rest. The boss will appear in the front of the room. Spam all supers, heavies, and abilities to burn it as fast as possible. If you fail to kill the boss quickly, its solar attack will fill the room. There are cheese spots in the ceiling that will protect you, otherwise stay in the shadows and clear ads until you have a shot at the boss. Either way, kill the Warden Servitor to clear the strike. That's your quick guide to Warden of Nothing in Episode 1, Echoes. If these fast endgame guides are helpful, spread the word, and sorry about my hand cannon mix-up last week. If you have tips for builds, weapons, or strategies, comment below and I'll pin the best recommendations for everybody to see. I have guides for every raid and dungeon in the game, and we'll cover all 9 Grandmasters. We'll see you next time. Get striking, Guardians.